there's a lot of like requirements and benchmarks to meet in a very short time period to be eligible for tenure.
Teaching can be kind of a trap because you can spend so much time on it, you don't have time to do the things that actually get you recognition.
The day-to-day messaging, for example, from administrators, other faculty is, you know, be on these committees, do this community outreach. But then when it comes down to getting evaluated for promotion decisions, the focus becomes more on research than these other things. And
being able to establish my research agenda so that I could secure ongoing funding to fund my students and myself is definitely my biggest fear.
How do you write grants, especially in a field like ours, where getting grants that are purely focused on measurement are often few and far between?
But I haven't fully thought about on the power dynamics, because at the end they are the ones who will decide whether or not you get a tenureship or not.
There are also different expectations and unfair expectations that students have of female presenting faculty members that shows up in course evaluations. And it's really I think it's on us as senior faculty to lead in that regard, to raise that as a known issue and factor that into tenure considerations, promotion considerations, and support for faculty on the tenure track.
I think being very explicit around the criteria for promotion and tenure helps quite a bit.
Research academies where they kind of like talk to different junior faculty about, hey, these are some things you should look into that are pretty common across the dossier when going up for promotion or tenure or, that sort of thing. So those are nice, but we also have academies for grant writing. So like there's a NSF Early Career Academy, there's a NIH Academy, so there's, academies for some of these like larger foundations, and those supports, are definitely really, really good.
Not like content. So like how to write grants, just some financial support to go learn how to write grants properly.
Was providing seed funding, so internal funding, so the junior faculty can be a little bit more competitive when they're pursuing federal funding opportunities.
But if you want to stay, you need to make sure you protect your time.
Knowing how to protect your time, I think, especially as a new faculty member, you feel as though you have to please everybody.
Really helpful support and opportunities that I got was to be able to teach courses that really applies directly to my research agenda and my interest.
for new people, I would say, get someone that you can work with within the institution, but then also someone on the external that can also kind of give you some guidance, feedback that, doesn't have such a heavy investment in the institution you're in. They kind of have a different perspective that you can always benefit from.